Back here at the wonderful compound again, and I've been doing stuff before I made this video. First of all, I unloaded. Yeah, I feel like I'm checking in with my boss, making these tube videos. That's some more pallets right there. They're odd sized ones, so in this configuration they're only worth 50 cents each. So what I plan on doing is knocking them apart. I was watching this one pallet video where it's on YouTube. The guy was using a Sawzall, and he was using that to cut right through the nails. So it's a 1-2 punch. You get the board to come apart, and you don't got to monkey with the old nails. I've had a couple subscribers send me a link to, I don't know, some tool company. There's a pallet removing tool. It's like $80. Well, there's one for like 50 something. But this one guy on YouTube was using a Sawzall with like a 10 or 12 inch blade. He had a Milwaukee Sawzall. Those are pretty good. And it was a carbide tip. And he was ripping through them pretty quick, actually. He's a skinny guy, but in the video, I don't know, go check it out. Google it. There's several pallet videos. The guy's out of breath after doing one pallet. So, hey, it's all hard work, right? I don't know what the thickness of this is, but I found that board right here when I was out scrapping too. That's a little thick, but you know what? I mean, look at these pallets that I found and the way they're constructed. Well, these are like pool pallets. They're like from, I don't know, they're by the garbage can, so they're only worth 50 cents a piece the way they are. But I've been wanting for the longest time to make a bed for my daughter out of pallets, and there's a couple of these on Pinterest, and they're using these, the block type pallets. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go by that pattern. I've showed these ones before. Look how beat up these things are. And the odd types of wood that are used to repair them and, I don't know, keep them in service. Like this one's missing a board. That's probably the board. I'll just take the board off, actually, completely, and keep that for me for another pallet, right? Because the pallet place I sell these to pays $3 if they're missing pieces or not. So guess what? I'm not going to repair them, because I'm not going to make any more money off of repairing them. So what's the point, right? So if they're in this shape, they're completely sellable for $3. So my plan is to build them without the complete accompaniment, or whatever you say, of all the boards. I have a few pieces missing from each one, you know, just to shave a little labor and material consumption. Like, look at this one, was repaired right here. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Maybe with you guys' help, I'll figure out what we're doing. This one's really busted up, kind of. But it still appears to be good enough to reclaim some of the wood. Like, look what happens to the boards when I didn't even try prying this off. It just was like this when I found it. But now that it's loosened, there you go. There's still a way to attach this to a pallet. So since there is, I'm going to keep it. So I'll just take this thing completely apart, I guess. And this has got 4 stringers. And 48 by 40s only have 3. So it's like you get a bonus stringer out of this. And a little extra length of wood too. That's my claim, man. I'm gonna keep that claim. I don't know. I'm a newbie. That's all I know. Oh, I know why I started this video in the first place. Not to yap about the pallet so much, but I'm strengthening my argument for not busting scrap at the scrapyard. This is from a pool heater. I took the copper thing out very carefully. But what in my God is this white stuff? I deeply suspect that it's asbestos. Okay? And it's fine if you don't disturb it, but just think of all the pool heaters and whatever else goes to the scrapyard that has asbestos in it. So when you're at the scrapyard, you're breathing in everybody else's funk. Doesn't sound healthy to me. I got this thing halfway ripped apart. I've been busy in the shop here. The water went down a little bit, but it's going to get down to 25 tonight, so that's going to freeze for sure. What else? Okay, so I took care of that crap that was right here. I really have almost no copper, hardly at all. Got a couple of these AC things. I think maybe I'll take this one apart. See, I'm all over the place like a Flibberty Gibbet. I want to take that apart, but I got that one out there that I really started on. And I want to completely annihilate that thing.
But I personally can't even get myself through the Facebook bureaucracy. Because much like other tech companies, there is no phone number for you to call any person. There isn't. And then if you do Google that, you get put into the scam hell. I don't want you to go there.
No phone. Listen to what she's saying. There's no phone number to call Facebook. Can you imagine if there was? They'd need like a bank of phone operators. That thing would be... That's the thing about these tech companies. There's really nobody to call up. It's a weird, I don't know. It's a really weird thing. I want to get that off of there. But, probably gonna need like a ratchet or something like that. My coat hanger keeps getting caught. The other battery Another Ryobi battery puked out. I got two. I had one that was outside for like about a year. This is the one that was outside for a year. And the one that was in the tool case pretty much stopped working. I don't know. This thing's all over the place. It's really worn out. Well, let me pick off. Alright, the segment ended right there with me having this thing like still being demoed. This sucker right here. There's two of them. These things weigh, well, it feels like about, oh, by the way, it's all copper. It feels like it weighs about, I don't know, I want to say at least 15 pounds. But we have a scale, which will be the ultimate judge. That's tucked away there with. Okay, so it's off a little bit, right? Make sure it's on solid ground. Pretty much. Alright, let's see what we weigh here.
Because using the abbreviation is an invitation for fraud. Officials say shortening it to 20 makes it easier for scammers to add the number 19.
Why don't I? Oh yeah, the scammers are always very clever, aren't they? There we go. Okay, it's off a little bit, but let's straighten out the dial here. Okay, that's accurate enough. There's still a little piece of plastic on there. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. 25 pounds. So 25 pounds at $2 a pound. What is that? $50? So 50 bucks for this piece right here. I have another one that's got an identical twin out here, so that's 100 bucks. $100 right there. Just for that's unbelievable. Not to mention all the stainless that came out of it, the compressor with some little tubes of copper there. The whole cabinet was made out of stainless basically, which is only 30 cents a pound right now. So that's not too bad. Huh. Alright, so why is it 125 pounds and then this one, well, this one might be a little smaller. That's 25. So it should go up to 50, right? Well, not quite. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, right? That's not bad. I'm happy with that. That's 100 bucks right there. So that's cool. For that little bit of work, think about it. All right, think. Somebody would have to work overtime even at a minimum wage job at $7.25 an hour. That's a federal minimum wage standard currently. They want to raise it to 15, which is crazy. Because everything will go up. Gasoline will go up. Milk will go up. Everything will go up. But people's minds are closed-minded about that. Everything will start going up. So what that will do is actually make scrapping even less attractive. Yeah, so 45 pounds. Beautiful. I can't argue with that. Bringing some of my work indoors. Yeah, I got that right there still. I don't know. ADHD. Right? Those little tubes right there, they're basically, those are stainless steel. These things, I'm going to bust these inside here. Okay, kids, I'm happy about that, actually. Might as well finish this off. That's not gripping. Lazy or hardworking? I'd rather use the drill. Nah, garden beast came out. Uh-oh, I think it's spinning. There's always one, and it's usually the last one. Why is that? Well, I should turn it on its side. No, there's nothing to grip onto on the bottom. It's all smooth down there. Hit it with a hammer maybe once. Look at this Toyota rim. Look how thin the aluminum is. Isn't that crazy? Guy hit a pothole and it's not an American car. American cars are not made with the aluminum that thin. That's insane. Basically, that's pretty much clean stainless, except for those little doohickeys. They're probably a 3/8. Pop them off, and then I got clean stainless right here. Yahoo! Right? And this darn thing. What size is that? There you are. 7/16. There's another piece of clean stainless, right? That can go in the dumpster. That can go in the dumpster. I know they pay more for those. Some places pay more than they pay for their steel, but God, I'm tired of explaining it. Put it this way: the place that's paying for that shred pays 6 cents a pound for the shred. You go to some of these other yards that are paying $40 or $50 for the tin shred, and they say, "But we pay more for these." Yeah, they're paying 6 cents a pound. So why drive yourself crazy chasing after rabbits when at the end of the day you're going to end up in the same boat. A little treasures to dig through here. I think I'm going to drag that inside the shop. Well, I'm going to load this sucker up into the... I already took the other ones. I put them in there. They're kind of heavy, actually. And with this, I think, you know what? I'll see you in the next video. Remember, ring that bell. Cell tower. I don't know if it's showing up very clearly on this, but the sun is just about to go down. Look at the top of it is red. At first I didn't realize, like, wow, what's wrong with the cell tower? Is it like melting? That's a sign I've been like working too hard or something like that. It's like, I'm like, wow, it's glowing red. Alright. I don't know. Don't always see that, but the sunset is really red because, I don't know, I guess there's forest fires? I haven't heard of any, but that's usually why the sunset turns such a brilliant red and yellow and spectacular colors. All I've heard about is possible snowstorm coming this way, but today's January 5th, and I was looking at the weather, and let's see. Bring that up there. I don't know, Chicago, right? Cloudy right now at 4:35 p.m. and it's really not saying anything about a little rain, but 49 on Thursday. It's going to be cold on Wednesday, 26. Ooh, it's going to really drop low on Tuesday. A little cold snap there. That rebounds. When we get a little snow on Saturday. Let's ask Siri, because it doesn't go beyond next Tuesday. Let's ask weather for next Wednesday.
Some bad weather. I'm listening.
Weather for next Wednesday.
It doesn't look so nice on January 15th, 2020. Down to 16 degrees.
Oh, wow. It's going to be cold. I think that's just as I predicted, right? The middle of next month, we're going to get our butts kicked. No, wait a minute. The middle of this month. I don't know what's going to happen next month. But, yeah, I think the warm spell has got about another week to go. And, so I better suck it up. Get something going around here. See you in the next video.